Nursing home crisis in New York as officials are calling for more to be done to help our state's most vulnerable population. Our 18 News reporters Ty Wong, Ariel Salk, and Austin Evans have the latest on what is being done in the Twin Tiers for both residents and staff. We begin tonight's coverage in Chemung County. Good evening, Ty.
Good evening, Jordan. Now, nursing homes have been the main focus of the coronavirus throughout this whole entire pandemic, and the most vulnerable to the virus are living inside buildings like this, the Chemung County Nursing Facility. Now, a state mandate sent from the governor last week requires nursing homes to increase their testing. I spoke with the Chemung County Executive Christopher Moss, who says this morning the facility received 540 test kits from the State Department of Health. But the question is now, who is processing all these tests?
But we still aren't clear as to, once we've acquired the samples, where do the test kits go? According to our region, they'd go to Quest Laboratories, so we're trying to communicate with them to see if they'll take them, when they can take them, and so forth. And we also have to facilitate a process to get all the employees tested twice a week.
Now, Moss also adding that he's not sure if these test kit deliveries will be every week or if this was just a one-time thing. Now, on the topic of nursing homes, we now turn it over to our Corning Bureau Chief Ariel Salk, who's live in Steuben County with more on how that county is handling the situation.
Good evening, Ty. Roughly 2,300 nursing home and adult care staff workers are working in Steuben County. That means 2,400 tests will be needed to be performed each week. This not only affects nursing homes, but according to Steuben County Manager Jack Wheeler, this puts a lot of stress on the 8 adult care facilities in the area.
At least the nursing homes have medical professionals that could very likely, at least conduct the testing, or, that they have more experience in that. The ones that we're hearing from are the adult care facilities that are really scrambling to try to figure out how to do this, how to pay for it. It's a challenge.
Another worry for Wheeler is lab capacity. With tests increasing in number of tests, labs could get backed up, creating a longer wait times for results. Stay tuned to 18 News at 6 for continued team coverage on nursing home testing. Reporting in the Corning Bureau, Ariel Salk, 18 News.
And continuing Steuben County coverage, joining us live over the phone right now, Steuben County Manager Jack Wheeler. Good evening, Jack.
Good evening, Jordan.
So do you feel that there will be enough lab capacity for the multiple tests that have to be done throughout the week for the nursing home facilities?
So it's a really tough question.
Okay.
As you mentioned, there are 1,200 or so employees that work in nursing homes and adult care facilities in Steuben County, equaling 2,400 tests per week.
Okay.
To put that in perspective, we've done 3,700 tests since the beginning of this pandemic. So we're talking about a significant increase in, we're a relatively small county, so you extrapolate that statewide, you're talking about a huge surge. And we're hearing from our partners at local labs and also the state labs that capacity is a huge issue. So we are concerned. We're concerned that these staff members who get tested twice a week might go a week or more before they even get their first test result back.
Right. And piggybacking off of that very quickly, my last question, do you think it will take a long time then to get these results?
It depends. Some labs are working diligently around the clock. So are our local officials. We had a call with Congressman Reed's office about that specifically today. So everyone's doing their best to try to ramp up and get it ready. But I do, based on everything that we're hearing right now at this moment, and I know the governor mentioned increased capacity at the state level, but I would expect delays from what we were seeing currently.
Right. Well, as always, thank you so much, Jack.
Thank you.
Now, continuing our team coverage on the New York nursing home crisis is Austin Evans, who joins us live from the Satellite Center to tell us more about what the governor is planning for testing at these facilities. Austin, what can you tell us?
Good evening, Jordan. Governor Cuomo stated earlier today that nursing homes have been a safety priority, and they're going to continue to be for the state of New York. During his daily briefing, he said that the individuals at nursing homes are the most vulnerable, mentioning that the United States was in fact introduced to the virus when it attacked a nursing home in Washington state. Today, he announced the measures that the state is going to take to protect nursing homes going forward.
We've worked with all the private labs, identified a number of tests that we can send just for the purpose of testing people in nursing homes. That's about 35,000 per day. We're sending 320,000 test kits to the nursing homes to help them do this.
He said that the constant testing at nursing homes will protect everyone in the long run and find problems quickly so they can be addressed. Reporting for 18 News, I'm Austin Evans. Back to you.